Zadig would have been out there from a ratings point of view.
Wright is ranked number 3 in the nation at 149 pounds. Josh Budke filling in for the injured Mike Zadig. How injured is Mike Zadig, Dan?
I think if the meet was in a position to where they thought they had to win this match, they would have put him in. So I think he'll wrestle Sunday.
And what is the nature of the injury?
He had a sprained ankle, but I know this week he's been wrestling on it. Not that he got off it much, but he had to protect it a little bit. Going to be hobbling around the rest of the season.
We're looking at Josh Budke from a sophomore, Cedar Falls High School.
Three-time state champion. Actually getting some great experience here. He made a shot a little while ago and hesitated after he shot. That's what gave the Oklahoma State wrestler Wright the position to get to go behind.
Reggie Wright, his first year at Oklahoma State last year was 27-3. He's the Cowboys' only returning All-American after placing 4th last year. 2 points for the All-American. Reggie Wright ranked number 3 in the nation.
I think they're disagreeing a little bit. There's a little bit of mess up on the riding time there. They have to get it straightened out. I think Oklahoma State might have deserved a few more seconds.
We're looking at Reggie Wright on top. He's a junior from Chicago, Illinois. He was a national junior college champion at Lassen Junior College, or at Triton Junior College. Warning, Josh Budke from Iowa. There's the stall warning on the Iowa Hawkeye. Wright put a lot of pressure on top.
Really got him tight. Really got him tight here. Trying to
2 takedowns already for Wright. Makes
a shot, but he's got to finish. He shot and he hung on. Needed to come up in the air or
potentially dangerous.
Yeah.
They call it. There's Jim Zaleski looking on, encouraging.
There's a great example there on that shot when Budke hit in deep, but he forgot to cut the corner or lift. You can't shoot and hang on to the leg and to put him in trouble right away by not going to a second maneuver. And that's one of the biggest problems with a lot of high school wrestlers. They just shoot to the legs instead of shoot to get the takedown. There he had his head down. He gave him an angle again. He's going to end up getting a cradle. He's going to end up getting a go behind there. Josh needs more experience. This is a big match for him, but he's given Wright a lot of edges here.
Coach Smith saying that he likes what he's seen lately in Reggie Wright. More intense. He's having a good year, and he likes the way he's coming along, both as a wrestler and as a person, since he's come onto the campus at Stillwater.
He's definitely controlled his first period with takedowns and even riding time. He's got a minute 15, minute 20 riding time. You know, Budke's going to have to pick it up. He's going to have to keep his base built a little better.
Let's go to Jim Gibbons.
Well, thanks, Tim. I'd just like to make a comment here. You know, here you have Budke here. He's been spelling here Zadig for a little bit, but that's really one of the tough things I think the coaches face right now. With only 15 dates of competition to be able to compete, you know, guys like this who maybe have a 2 or 3 week period where they can compete, only get maybe 1, maybe 2 competitions in, and I think coaches are really restricted that way, and athletes are not getting opportunities to really go out there and show their wares. And here's a, you know, I think everybody can talk about just getting a little bit more experience out there would help these athletes and help them mature a little bit more and develop.
You're listening to former coach of the Iowa State Cyclones, Jim Gibbons, giving his perspective. And you just watched Reggie Wright get a big reversal there to make the score 8-2. Then he let Budke go, and now the score is 8-3 in favor of Wright from Oklahoma State, and he certainly would like to get some extra points for the Cowboys. Inside trip, another takedown, makes the score 10-3, and now he's got a cradle lock.
This could be a big situation for the Cowboys. A fall is worth 2 decisions, and he's getting back points right now.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Actually, Budke started out on top in this period. He put the legs in, but he didn't put them on with authority. He gave Wright the opportunity to do a complete switch and spin around. You put legs in, you can't just lay them in. And Wright took advantage of that.
3 points for Wright, and that makes the score 13-3. He's also got riding time. That's 11 right there, and it's only a minute left in the second period. So Danny's got the back points. He's on his way to a potential 5 points at least for the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Budke needs to fight for the Hawkeyes and keep that from happening.
You're not going nowhere.
Well,
Reset.
I'll tell you what you do here.
Bring down.
You think, you start thinking that you're going to prevent a fall or a tech fall. You end up getting pinned or you end up getting tech fall. You got to start thinking about how am I going to get back into this match.
How am I going to score? Escape right there gives Budke one, but
he's doing some good shots, but he's not following through. He's hitting and hesitating, and he's not doing and he's giving the guy an angle there. You can tell a little bit of inexperience there, but he needs to work a little bit technically, because there it is again. He's giving that shot.
Little their tip and coming around the other side. No points yet. No points.
Wright's doing a good job. There's going to be a takedown right there.
2 points. That makes the score 15-4. 14 seconds left in the second period.
Work, gentlemen.
The clock ticks down. The end of the second period. The score's 15-4 in favor of Reggie Wright. As we said, he's ranked number 3 in the nation, going against unranked Josh Budke. Budke is filling in for one of Iowa's ranked wrestlers, Mike Zadig, who is injured. Hopefully going to be back in the lineup soon. Zadig is ranked number 5. That would have been number 3 versus number 5, but not tonight. And Reggie Wright is taking advantage of that for the Cowpokes.
I'm sure Coach Smith is thinking tech fall at this point in the match here, even though it's the third period.
Budke comes out of a potentially dangerous move there and gets a 1-point escape, makes the score 15-5.
The thing about Budke that's kind of funny is that he's making some good initial shots, but he's not following up. He needs more chain wrestling once he gets in position. I tell you, this is a series of scrambles. There's another decent shot, but he's not following through. You got to get more scramble ability, more action to put yourself in a position to score.
You're listening to Dan Gable. Jim Gibbons is with us. Whoa, there's the cradle.
That's going to put him in tech fall position, but they want more than that now. They want more than that now, and he's up.
He's pretty close.
Well, he's got his other side up now. He's got his other side up.
Yep.
That might be the match. That is the match. That wasn't a fall. I think Coach Smith thought he was.
They were hoping, I wish it.
I don't think so.
But Jim Ramirez, the referee, did not call the fall and makes the score 21-5.
There was. I didn't see it.
It wasn't a fall because the referee didn't call it a fall. That's what they tell me. 14-11 though for 5 points for Oklahoma State. Big win for Reggie Wright. 21-5. That scores 5 points.
John thought it was. Well, he can't see from that side. He's on the wrong side. I think he was close. He would have been called.